Many entrepreneurs believe that working longer hours is the fastest way to build a successful business. They wake up early, work late into the night, skip meals, and even sacrifice sleep. They think that every extra hour spent working will bring them closer to success. While hard work is important, working without enough rest often has the opposite effect. Instead of becoming more productive, many business owners become tired, stressed, and less effective. Rest is not a reward that comes after success. It is one of the tools that helps create success. Entrepreneurs who understand this usually make better decisions, solve problems faster, and have more energy to grow their businesses. Running a business requires many different skills every day. An entrepreneur must make decisions, serve customers, manage money, market products, and plan for the future. All these tasks depend on a healthy and active brain. When the brain becomes tired, it becomes harder to concentrate, remember important details, or think creatively. A small mistake can become very expensive. Imagine a shop owner who has worked for 16 hours without proper rest. By evening, they may forget to record sales, give customers the wrong change, or order too much stock. If that mistake costs 10,000 Kenyan shillings, the entrepreneur may realize that missing a few hours of sleep was far more expensive than taking time to rest. Good sleep is one of the most powerful forms of rest. During sleep, the brain organizes memories, repairs itself, and prepares for another day. Entrepreneurs who sleep well often wake up with fresh ideas and a clearer mind. A difficult problem that seemed impossible the previous night may suddenly have a simple solution in the morning. Research over the past several years has shown that entrepreneurs who regularly get enough quality sleep tend to think more creatively, make better business decisions, and experience lower levels of exhaustion than those who constantly sacrifice sleep. Scientists continue to find that recovery is an important part of long-term business performance rather than a sign of laziness. Rest is not only about sleeping. Short breaks during the working day are also valuable. Working for many hours without stopping causes mental fatigue. A simple break of a few minutes to stretch, drink water, walk outside, or sit quietly allows the mind to recover before returning to work. Many people believe that taking breaks wastes time. In reality, short breaks often help people complete work faster because they return with better focus. Instead of staring at the same problem for 1 hour, a rested entrepreneur may solve it within a few minutes after taking a break. Creativity is one of the greatest strengths of successful entrepreneurs. Every successful business started as an idea. Fresh ideas do not always appear while sitting at a desk. Sometimes they come while walking, exercising, gardening, or simply relaxing. When the mind is calm, it can connect different ideas more easily. That is why many business owners say they receive their best ideas while driving, taking a shower, or spending time with family instead of working. Stress is another challenge that affects many entrepreneurs. Every business faces competition, changing customer needs, rising costs, and unexpected problems. Without enough rest, stress continues to build until it becomes overwhelming. A stressed entrepreneur may react emotionally instead of thinking carefully. They may become impatient with customers, argue with employees, or make rushed financial decisions. These actions can damage relationships that took years to build. Rest helps reduce stress by allowing both the body and the mind to recover. Even spending time with loved ones, reading a book, listening to music, praying, or enjoying nature can help restore emotional balance. Physical health also affects business success. Entrepreneurs who rarely rest often develop headaches, back pain, constant tiredness, or weakened immunity. When illness forces them to stay away from work for several days, the business may suffer even more than it would have if they had taken regular breaks. Healthy entrepreneurs usually have more energy to serve customers with enthusiasm. They smile more, communicate better, and handle difficult situations calmly. Customers often notice this positive attitude and become loyal to the business. Many successful entrepreneurs schedule rest just as carefully as they schedule meetings. They know that protecting their health also protects their businesses. They understand that they are the most valuable asset in their company. If they become exhausted, the entire business may slow down. This does not mean entrepreneurs should avoid hard work. Building a business still requires commitment, discipline, and persistence. However, working smarter is often more effective than simply working longer hours. Consider two entrepreneurs selling similar products. The first works almost every hour of every day without enough sleep. The second works focused hours, takes short breaks, exercises regularly, and sleeps well every night. After several months, the second entrepreneur may produce better work, provide better customer service, make fewer mistakes, and enjoy greater business growth because they have maintained their energy. Time with family and friends is another important form of rest. Strong relationships provide emotional support during difficult business periods. Entrepreneurs who spend time with loved ones often return to work feeling encouraged and motivated. Exercise is also a powerful way to improve productivity. A short walk, light jogging, cycling, or stretching increases blood flow throughout the body and helps the brain function better. Many entrepreneurs discover that they think more clearly after physical activity than after sitting at a desk all day. Digital rest is becoming increasingly important. Many business owners constantly check emails, social media, and messages from morning until bedtime. The brain rarely gets a chance to relax. Setting aside time each day without screens allows the mind to recover and reduces mental exhaustion. Planning work properly also creates opportunities for rest. Instead of trying to do everything personally, entrepreneurs can delegate some responsibilities to trusted employees or business partners. Delegation not only saves time, but also allows the owner to focus on important decisions while reducing unnecessary pressure. Rest should also be part of long-term business planning. Just as businesses prepare budgets and marketing plans, entrepreneurs should plan holidays and days off. Taking one day each week to recharge may improve productivity throughout the rest of the week. Some entrepreneurs fear that resting means falling behind competitors. In reality, constant exhaustion can become the biggest obstacle to success. A tired entrepreneur may spend many hours working without producing meaningful results, while a rested entrepreneur completes important tasks efficiently. Think of a farmer using a machete to clear land. If the blade becomes blunt, continuing to swing harder will not produce better results. The farmer must stop, sharpen the blade, and then continue working. Rest does the same for the human mind. It sharpens focus, improves judgment, and restores energy. Business success is not measured by the number of hours spent working. It is measured by the value created, the customers served, and the quality of decisions made. Rest supports all these goals by helping entrepreneurs perform at their best. The most productive entrepreneurs are not always those who work the longest hours. They are often those who understand when to work with full concentration and when to recover with purpose. By making rest a regular habit instead of an afterthought, entrepreneurs can protect their health, improve their thinking, strengthen their businesses, and enjoy lasting success for many years.